There are some very exciting players in this England team, players who pack out stadiums everywhere they go. And I'm here in Durham to meet someone who is truly box office.
That is a massive hit.
He smashed this into the crowd.
It's been an unbelievable 12 months and something I dreamt of when I was younger.
He's one guy, if I know they're playing, you watch it. He's played some massive tournaments like World Cup, Ashes and things like that, so he's experienced a lot already and, yeah, unbelievable player.
Has it just sort of all come quite naturally to you?
No, I didn't. I had a few years before where I was trying to force my way into the England side and I wasn't doing very well for my county Yorkshire and I wasn't performing really as well as I should have been doing. Completely got England out of my head, started focusing on who I was playing for at that time and then I started to play well and I was just taking every game as it came really, trying to be in the moment as much as possible and thankfully I did quite well.
I don't think he feels that same pressure as everybody else.
Tell me about Pakistan. I remember vividly outside the stadium, there were some kids just chanting outside, I think, the England tour bus, going like, Harry, Harry, they love you over there. What was that like, just to have that kind of love from, you know, a different country?
Yeah, obviously it helped that we won the competition as well during the PSL, but before going out with England, I knew what the bowlers were like. I've batted quite a lot on the pitches and I like batting on the pitches, so yeah, I reckon I spent nearly 5 months over there last year, so yeah, it's a good job. I did enjoy it.
You spent time in India as well. There's a tournament coming up there, which as it stands, you're not scheduled to feature in. With that in mind, like this series against New Zealand, do you feel like you have like a point to prove?
I don't really want to think about it like that, to be honest. I'm just concentrating on what I have to do at the moment and try and enjoy my cricket and take every game as it comes, take every ball as it comes.
You cannot look past this guy, can you?
He's a player of a generation.
What do you do when you get a chance to relax?
I like to be out the house as much as possible, so whenever I get a chance, I'm literally on the golf course. Or around at my grandma's, seeing her, or my mum and dad's.
What's he like to have in the dressing room?
Very good, very funny. Away from the cricket side, I would say he's very dry in his sense of humour. It's great fun to have around.
How would you describe your bowling, Harry?
Top draw. Unplayable.
You're getting this reputation, Harry, for being somebody who's very funny.
I don't try to be funny.
It just comes to you.
I don't know. You've asked some tough questions here. I don't know how to answer that one either.
I'm telling you, I'm the Jeremy Paxman of cricket.
Yeah, I don't try to be funny.
Brook has decided he's going to put on a show.
How do you hit hundreds in white ball competitions? Asking for a friend.
If you'd have asked me that last year, I'd have said I'd never get 100 because I've always batted at 4 or 5. Thankfully, I've been fairly good in my career at the back end of the innings.
What a shot that is to bring up 3 figures, and Harry Brook raises his bat.
Obviously, Harry Brook's got a long way to go, but do you think he could be an all-time great one day?
Definitely. I think he's got a great chance and a great opportunity to do that, yeah.
When you look ahead and think, like, in 10, 15, 20 years' time, whenever it is I decide to call it a day, what would you like your legacy to be?
I haven't even thought about that, to be honest. You're looking way too far ahead for me here. All I'm thinking about is tomorrow. That's what I've been trying to do for the last few years. Not try to get too far ahead and just focus on what's next.